Hey folks, Dr. Drew Sinatra here. Well, today I want to talk to you all about the compound caffeine. It's something that a lot of us drink through coffee or tea on a daily basis, and we do it because it makes us feel really good. Caffeine has been known to help improve your focus, your concentration. You can be more productive when you're drinking it, and it can also help with your mood. So if you're feeling a little bit down, it can help bring you up. Now, many different forms of caffeine out there, can be found in coffee or black tea, green tea, yerba mate, and even certain foods like chocolate. And that's partly why we love chocolate so much, is because it has that caffeine compound in there, which then charges up your brain. Now, one thing that I'm not a fan of in regards to caffeine is energy drinks. And that is because energy drinks are just full of junk. I'm just gonna be completely blatant there. There's artificial colorings, there's artificial flavorings, there's sugar in them. And the list of ingredients can also be other things that are just not good for your body. So I tell people to avoid energy drinks as much as you can. There are a couple good ones out there, but most of them that you find in gas stations, for example, are not good for you. So avoid those at all costs. But if you do feel like you want to consume caffeine on a regular basis, do it in a cleaner source. The coffee, the teas, the chocolate even, and even in supplement form, you can find some caffeine in there. And in terms of dose, what I like is generally the 50 milligram to all the way up to around 200, maybe 250. You don't want to go much higher than, let's say, like 300, for example, because that can be too stimulating for people, especially those that are caffeine sensitive, that don't metabolize caffeine all that well. They may feel jittery, they may feel anxious, they may feel like they want to just crawl out of their skin, which is a very uncomfortable feeling. And so you need to be careful if you think you are caffeine sensitive. You don't want to go too high in a dose. But as reference, a typical cup of coffee contains around 100 milligrams of caffeine, and a cup of tea could be anywhere from 25 to 50 milligrams, depending on the type of tea, how long you're steeping it for, etc. So overall, my summary on caffeine is that I think it's a great compound to consume. And if you feel like it really does charge up your brain, fires things up, gets you really thinking quickly and everything, then go for it. And I see no problem with it. And in fact, a lot of the studies looking at caffeine, specifically with coffee consumption, show that it actually can have a preventative effect against certain dementias and even Parkinson's disease. So that's really positive to hear. All right, I would love to hear what your favorite source of caffeine is. And hope you learned something here. Talk to you soon.